All right, our Wednesday night race for Reggie. Those you don't know, we lost our good buddy Reggie Shepard over the weekend. He will dearly be missed. So we'd like to have a moment of silence by giving Reggie the track. So we can all have bow your heads.
Reggie Shepard.
Give old Reggie the track. 20 seconds. All right, thank you very much, guys. Rest in peace, Reggie. We love you. All right, let's roll them out. Let's roll them out, guys. Our 21.5 B main event is our first event coming up, and it is fully stacked. We do need one marshal in the center bucket, please. One marshal in the center bucket. We might need a volunteer out of the crowd for this center bucket. We got Brian Stieber in that 10, Chandra Walker in the 9, Robert James in the 8, Lily Saunders in the 7, Ryan McKinney in the 6, Brian Davis in the 5, Shane Saunders in the 4, Alex Walker in that 3, Derek Tracy in the 2, BQ, Mr. Chandler's going to come out and help. All right, no one else down that straightaway, no one else down that straightaway. Straightaway is closed. Get in your marshalling position.
Derek Tracy.
All right, let's rack them and stack them. We'll give Ryan a hot minute to hop back up onto that driver's stand. Let's get in our positions here. All right, you guys in the backfield, take it easy on this start. Starts to accordion up really quick here.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
So let's keep things civil early on. Keep it nice and single file, and then we can go racing. Keep things clean through the whole 5 minutes.
Chandra Walker.
Stay.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Stay in control here. Stay in control. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's go racing on the tone. Keep things clean. Keep things clean. Watching that center triple. Watching that center triple. All right, not the greatest start, but we're going to roll with it here. Alex going to lead off that first lap, followed by Brian Davis. So Saunders into that 3. Taking 2 in that A main. And you drivers, just so you know, I don't want you guys cutting this pipe here in front of the timing and scoring booth. You will be in danger of a stop and go. Alex Walker finding his cheese, getting around nice and smooth. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. He's starting to figure that out. Watch going on that straight. Watch by the timing and scoring booth. Alex Walker, Brian Davis, Russ Behringer, top 3. Then we got Shane Saunders, Derek Tracy, Lily Saunders, Robert James, Ryan McKinney, Brian Stieber, Chandra Walker. Your running order early on in our B main event. We are 1:30 in. We still got 3:30 to go. Watching that center triple. Watching that center triple. Alex clicking off another one. Trying to keep things nice and smooth. Russ Behringer now moving into that 2 spot. Russ Behringer in those signature green wheels going through those panda piles right now. Leader getting it wrong, going out of bounds, but marshaling himself. Losing a little bit of his lead, but he's still out there. Clicking off another one. He had 6.1. Now he's only got 3.2. Shane Saunders in that 3. It looks like Watching that center section, watching that center section. Davis now moving into that 3 spot. Tracy into the 4. Alex and Russ going to try to lock it in here. Keep things steady. Taking the top 2. Behringer starting to feel the flow. 1 and 2 by that start-finish line.
2 minutes left.
They've got a sizable lead on the 3rd place of Derek Tracy. So Derek Tracy's going to have to put in some work, hope to pick up some pieces. As our leaders start to move through back markers. Good move out of Alex there. Seeing the wrecked car out in front of him. But driving ahead of your car, paying dividends for Alex. Behringer getting out in the weeds. Got to get marshaled out. Still in that 2 spot. There goes Derek by the start-finish line. Shane Saunders trying to hunt him down. He was only 1.8 off the back door. Davis in that 5. Robert James, McKinney, Saunders, Walker, and Stieber, your running order.
One minute left.
Less than a minute left. Less than a minute left. Forty seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. Alex still in that 3, hoping to pick up some pieces here late in the game. Gets it wrong, and then cages it again, but gets out. Still going to be in that 3 spot. Davis in the 4. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Behringer now getting around Walker. And our top 2 are going to be racing to the line with 4 second 3, 2 and 1. You'll be done when you cross that line. Saunders and Davis, you are both done. Saunders going to eke out that 4 spot from Davis. Russ Behringer going to take that W. Alex Walker going to be in that 2nd transfer spot. Waiting on Derek and Lily. There goes Derek. Lily working her way onto that straightaway. And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Russ and Alex, you guys are bumping into that A main event. Well done. 17.5 fixed timing. B main event coming up next. Get all those drivers from race number 1 down on the track, please. Drivers from race number 1 down on the track. $17.5 B main. Heading up onto the driver's stand right now.
Diego Uria.
Let's get all those drivers from that first race down on the track, please. All those drivers from that first race down on the track. Thanks, buddy.
Sean Canady.
All right. Stand by, stand by. Let's get this track clear. Let's see here. Derek, will you take Darren's spot? I don't think you're volunteering, right, Darren? Yeah, you can take a knee. Thank you. What's that? Yeah, just top 2.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Everyone give Ryan Prince a hand. Blowing off that back straight or that front straight for you. Atta boy. Woo! Ryan Prince running out of steam, turning into a pumpkin. He's to go bed. All right,
15
guys,
seconds
go
to the
ahead and
start
roll
of
them
the race.
out. Roll them out. Perry Mayfield in that 9. Morris Davis in the 8. John Young in the 7. Hornberger in the 6. Leah Anderson in the 5. Kennedy in the 4. Brian
Less
in
than
the
5.
3. Robert Morgan in the 2. And BQ, Diego Herrera. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's rack them up. Rack them up. Find your spots.
Robert Morgan. Andrew Bryant. Boss Lady. Perry Mayfield. Sean Hornberger. John Young. Morris Davis. Nick Bayet.
All right, here we go, here we go. Marshall's ready, Marshall's ready. Drivers, are we ready? Looks like we're getting there. All right, drivers ready. Keep things clean. Let's go racing. Sound of the tone. 75 lock timing, B main event. Keep things clean, keep things clean here. Little bottom, amazing. That was great, that was great. A little bobble out of one guy, collected a bunch, but so far so good. Through the center triple we go. We got one upside down on that center triple. Now no man's land, Ryan out there to get him. Who's hanging on to that top spot? Diego punching out. Leia moves up into that 2 after that first lap from that 5 spot. Then we got Robert Morgan, Hornberger. John Young going for a ride, goes upside down, loses several spots there early on. You get it wrong early on, you are going to drop real quick. Watching that center triple, watching that center triple. Thank you, Marshalls. Thank you, Marshalls. Diego getting it wrong. Leo went for it. Doesn't make a stick. You guys keep things clean. Keep things clean. So Morgan, Diego, and Leia all going at it. 3 of them. Nose to tail. We can only take 2 of them. Keep things clean. Keep things clean. Robert wisely checking up there. Diego pushes it wide. Gets into Leia. Robert goes through the smoke. And Robert has to go double single. Diego goes huge. Moves back into that lead here. Leia's going to fall off the pace just a tad. Robert looked to the inside. Didn't make it happen. Those are your leaders coming by. Thank you very much. The all pink is going to be in that 3 spot. Thank you very much. Good driving. Good driving. So 1, 2, and 3. Keeping each other on. As old Leia getting wrong in that center section. Goes upside down. It's going to fall off that pace. So it's going to be Diego and Morgan. 1 and 2 down that straightaway early on. We're only 2 minutes in. We still got 3 to go. See if these 2 are going to link up and work together to get this done here. They've got a pretty sizable lead. Morgan goes huge. He gets into the back of Diego, wings him. An uncharacteristic mistake out of Morgan. Not seeing the double single out of Diego there. He may have been fully committed in the air before he saw it. Oh, it's Diego and Morgan. That allowed Leia to close the gap a little bit. She is still 5.4 back, though. She's got some work to do. Mind that corner. Mind that corner. We got our leaders coming on that straightaway. Oh, and he catches into a back marker there. That's going to put Morgan out front. Diego to the 2. Leia wasn't quite close. Leia had a rough one, too. She's still 5 seconds back. So the opportunity was there and wasn't able to capitalize there. Morgan and Diego
left.
going over that back triple. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. Anderson still in that 3. Hornberger, Mayfield, Kennedy, Young, Bryant, Davis, your running order. Closest battles between Mayfield and Kennedy. 1.4 separates the 2. Robert and Morgan trying to work together. Diego getting a little bit wrong. Working his way through that back triple. Falling off the bumper of Robert Morgan. Robert Morgan's got some clean air to work out with him. As he goes by the timing and scoring booth, going to start working his way through that center section. As Kennedy and Mayfield go at it through that back triple. Leia holding strong in that 3. Hoping for something to happen. Looks like Diego had a little foul up. And then Leia gets into some back markers and goes upside down. So after Diego makes that mistake, Leia was poised to strike and rolls it over herself. So a little bit of bad luck out of 2 and 3 there. That's going to allow Robert to lengthen his stride here with 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Mayfield, that'll be your leader working up on you shortly. And Kennedy, that's number 2 working up on you. And then number 3, right behind you. Two and 3 are going to get around, probably for their last lap there. Leia going for broke here. Diego goes double single. Leia goes triple. Through the panda piles they go. 5 seconds to go. Leia's pushing hard. Goes the inside. Gets it wrong. Lands on her wheels. They're going to be racing to the line. There's Diego down the straight. Leia down the straight. That's how it's going to end. 2 and 3. Nice late race push there, Leia. Everyone will be done when they come by that line. Mayfield, Kennedy, you are done. Morgan going to take home that W. And that first transfer spot. Waiting for Hornberger and Bryant to finish. There they come. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Robert Morgan, Diego Urea going into that A main event. Race number 4, our 17.5 expert A main event. It's up on the stand, poised and ready to go. Who we missing up there? The Ryan Prince.
Free Willy.
Drivers from that last race need you out on the track. All right, let's get our marshals on the track, please. Marshals on the track. We just need a couple more spots covered. We need one in front of the back triple.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We need one marshal in front of the back. Looks like Morris is going to hop out there. Thank you, Morris. Yes, please, Chandra, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Right on. Thank you very much, marshals. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out. Roll them out. Take a lap. Aaron Jensen in that 5. Riley Tracy in the 4. McConnell in the 3. Ryan Prince in the 2. And your top qualifier, Willie Amos Smith.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Straightaway is closed. Rack 'em and stack 'em. We'll get this show on the road here. 75 expert getting a rare treat. Going a little early today.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
The odds of making the podium in 17.5 expert are the highest they've ever been.
Less than 5.
But there are some heavy hitters in here, so it'll be a tall order. All right, marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. Willie goes super wide, opens the door for Ryan Prince. Then Prince goes double single. Willie says, see ya. Goes over the top. Ryan goes bicycle style. Lets the whole field get around him there. Jetson clips a pipe, rolls it over. He's going to drop to the bottom. So it's Willie, McConnell, Tracy. Prince looking to the inside there. Gets around Tracy. Willie trying to lengthen his stride early. He knows one mistake, he can lose it. Prince with another mistake. That's going to put Riley back into that 3. Willie by the time he's scoring booth. McConnell, Tracy, Prince, and Jensen. Willie had 1.6 on McConnell. Lengthens his stride to 2.4. Riley doing his best to hold off the hard-charging Ryan Prince. Riley Tracy knows how to turn it on in these main events. Giving chase to McConnell. McConnell bounces out the pipe. Mind that pipe, mind that pipe. They both go over that center triple. Racing for position here over that back triple. The all white of McConnell. The multicolor orange yellow of Riley Tracy. Looking to the inside, doesn't make it happen. Wisely backs it down. By the start finish line they go. That's your closest race. Willie trying to lengthen the stride, both in and bobbling over. I'm going to start calling that. You keep doing that. Keep things clean coming over this pipe here. You guys know what I'm talking about. Make that not your line. Willie looking strong over that back triple. There you go. McConnell and Tracy over that back triple. Ryan Prince in that forward. Jensen, the caboose in the crazy train. Pretty sure our hot lap will belong to Ryan Prince. He knows to throw down a hot lap. 1902 out of Prince. 1909 out of Willie. The consistency going to Willie, though, because Willie is starting to check out. While McConnell and Tracy putting on a show here in this 5-car main event. Neither one of them giving way. McConnell looking to the inside. Yeah, there you go. All right, that was fair. Oh, I thought the donkey slam was coming. Good driving, guys. So McConnell knew what he had to do when he popped over that pipe. Then he pushes the wide over that back triple. There goes Tracy to the inside. So Tracy's finally going to make it stick into that 2 spot. By the start finish line, Tracy McConnell. Well done, well done. Aaron, you know what to do. Those two or Marshall are running for position. Tracy McConnell going over that back triple. Tracy getting a little piece of Jensen. Reset. So by the start finish line, they are separated by less than a second. Tracy and McConnell. Either one of these can come away with it. Something's got to give. Nothing's given yet, other than some good, clean racing here. Willie says, pay attention to me. No one cares about Willie. See, he goes over that back triple looking good. Our AE Reedy Power, a.k.a. driver, leading the pack here.
One minute left.
Tracy trying to get away from McConnell. McConnell still keeping him honest. 1.3 separate, now 1.5. So Riley gaining a couple tenths on that last lap with 45 seconds to go. Oh, he had to go double single. And McConnell triples it out. Then he goes a little too inside. McConnell goes upside down. So something finally gave. And unfortunately, it was McConnell. That's going to give Riley the biggest lead of the night. And then Riley goes upside down, parks it in the pipe. Chandra there to get him. And here we go. 25 seconds to go. They'll get 2 more laps. 2 more laps. Riley again, double single. But McConnell can't answer back and goes out of bounds. Has to get marshaled out. They will still get around for 1 more. Tracy gets by. McConnell gets by. These two are driving to the line. So these guys putting on a good show here for us here at Hobby Action with a light turnout for our 725 experts. They'll be done when they come across that line. Riley sticks the landing, and it looks like that's all she wrote. Riley going to end in that 2. McConnell in the 3. Good job, kiddos. And here comes your winner. Willie Amos Smith taking that W. And Prince finishing us out. That is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Race number 5, our 21.5 A main event. Coming up next, we need all of our expert drivers on the track, and we need about 3 volunteer marshals. 3 volunteer marshals. As we continue to head deep into our main events.
Tim Long. Kevin Gatton. Lyle Lamb.
All right,
Jim
well
Sylvia.
done, marshals. Well done, marshals. Modified A main event in the chutes. Andrew Bryant, are you going to help out? Thank you very much, sir. Are you helping out? Awesome, thank you. Willie and Zach, we don't need two of you there. Chandra's going to help out as always. Thank you very much, ma'am. Yes, on that straight would be great, Zach. Ryan Prince
45
right
seconds
there.
to the start of the race.
All right, guys, go ahead and roll them around. Roll them around. We got Tim Long in that 9, Lyle Lamb in the 8, Les Anderson in the 7, Sylvia in the 6, Ryan Caller in the 5, Vinny in that 4. Kevin Gatton is going to get the de facto TQ position with Spear and Lake taking a knee. No more laps, no more laps. Rack them up on that start-finish line. You can move up to that one, Gatton. You guys can move in order behind him.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
So the order will go Gatton, Pedersoli, Caller, Silve, Anderson, Lamb, and Long.
Less than 5.
Go ahead and scoot up, scoot up, scoot up. If you want to, I guess. All right. Vinny's in awe. He's never seen his car right there before. Nothing. I love you. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go racing. Sound of the tone. 7-car A main event. Keep things clean on this start here. That is a picture-perfect start right there. Can't ask for anything better. Everyone getting clean over the first obstacles here in this first event. Vinny going out of bounds, but Marshall's himself pushes it wide. Lets Caller get around. Gatton gonna lead us off here, followed by Caller, Pedersoli, Silve, Anderson, Lamb, Long. Silve getting around VP as they go nose to tail by that start-finish line. Silve slamming the door with Vinny looking on the inside. Can't quite make it stick there. So early on, that's the race to watch there. Silve and Pedersoli. The TLR driver is Jim Silve. The S-Works driver, Vinny Pedersoli. Looking the inside again, shuts it down. After Silve running defense. Gets into the side of Jim and then does the right thing. Well done. Game on, game on. It's still Gatton and Caller show. 1 and 2 by the timing and scoring booth. Caller with a little bobble. Doesn't lose too much time. Trying to keep a view on Gatton. Gatton had Associated Reedy ride on that pro line. Caller the Associated Reedy ride on the something. Silve and VP going at it through that center section. And Lamb and Long going at it. That's going to be your second closest race. That's for that 5 spot. Separated by about 2.5 seconds. Vinny got around Silve. So now Vinny into that 3 spot. Silve into that 4. Long, Lamb, Anderson, your running order. Getting stretching out a bit as he comes down that straightaway. The all green, white wheels. Creeping up on that 3-minute mark. 2:10 to go.
Two minutes left.
We got our 21.5 A main event coming up next. All these guys starting to stretch out in their own right. Nothing exciting shaping up right now. Gatton leading the pack. Gatton rolls it upside down, lands on his wheels. Caller still in that too, but now here comes Vinny trying to capitalize the mistake. Caller goes out of bounds, has to marshal himself. So here we go. Just like I said, nothing was happening. Caller and Vinny going at it over that back triple. Vinny looked to the inside, grabs some trigger, and grabs a little too much. Goes up on rails, loses that spot. Then goes on rails again. Man, things go from bad to worse for Vinny. He was challenged for that 2 spot. Now he is down in that 4. As Silve's going to get around and get in that 3 spot. 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go. Tim into that 4. Lamb into the 5. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. And I think Gatton's the only one that's going to get around for one more. Oh! Tim Long passing the durability test there. Shakes that off like it's nothing. Kevin Gatton taking that W. VP, you were done. Everyone else is done when they come by that start-finish line. Waiting on Silve, and that is a race. I'll stop. Gatton, Caller, Silve, your top 3. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. 21-5 A-Main coming up next. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Mike Caller. John Young. Nicholas Finch. Brian Bowen. Jason Peralta. Mark Suzuki.
A main event.
Russ Beringer.
Let's get our marshals to our spots, please. Should have all of our mod drivers coming on out. Tim Long and Ryan Caller, Rochambeau for who stays there. We need someone over here on that 0 cone. You mind taking that, Ryan? Tim, you good? Taking both sides there? You should be good there. We need one on the bucket here with Mr. Silve. Can we get one more on the bucket here? One more on the bucket. Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, take that. I'll hop down and take that corner. All right. Guys, go ahead and roll them around. Roll them around. Alex Walker in that 10. Russ Behringer in the 9. Darren Morgan in the 8. Finch in the 7. Brian Bowen in the 6. Young in the 5. Suzuki in the 4. Fertig in the 3. Peralta in the 2, and your top qualifier. Mike Caller. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Rack them up. Rack them up.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Frankie, what are you doing? All right. Look at all these clean drivers here. That's what I like to see. And no voltmeter. All right, marshals in your spots. Drivers on your toes. Keep things clean. Let's go racing on the tone. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. 21.5 A main up and underway. Top three getting off clean here. Fertig making a move early, moving into that 3 spot. No, never mind. He started in that 3 spot. My bad. Finch coming out of nowhere, starting in that 7 spot, moving up into that 4 off that first lap. And we got John Young, Alex Walker making moves. Darren Morgan. Somebody watching that center section, Something going on in that back triple. That was Behringer getting it wrong. Let's pick up our leaders wherever they are. Here we go. Caller, Peralta, down that straightaway. Evan in that 3. Mind that pie, Mr. Caller. You guys are getting a little too familiar hopping that pipe. One and 2, going at it. Fertig hoping to pick up some pieces here. As 1 and 2 go, double single through that back center triple through the panda piles they go. Caller's been the man to beat as of late. Any of these top drivers, though, can get it done here. Mr. Walker, that's going to be your leaders working up on you. When the time comes, you know what to do. Darren, that's your leader working on you. And Mr. Behringer, that is your leader working on you. Oh, he collects the leader there. After he goes upside, after a backbreaker goes upside down, that's going to put Peralta in that 1. That's the number 2 working with you, Darren. Well done, well done. Game on, game on. And Mr. Suzuki, that's going to be number 2 working on you when the time comes. Caller shorts it. Goes upside down. There's Fertig, hot on his tail. Peralta reaping all the benefits. So now Fertig and Caller are going to go at it for that 2 spot. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Darren. Game on, game on. Good driving, guys. And Caller gets it wrong. Fertig narrowly misses it. Good driving out of Fertig.
2 minutes left.
So Fertig now going to move into that 2. Things going from bad to worse for Caller. So he goes upside down again. I don't know if anyone got around him, though. Caller's still in that 3. John Young is in that 4 spot. And John Young just now coming by that start-finish line. So top 3 had a pretty sizable lead, but now 1 and 2 both enjoying some pretty sizable leads here. I didn't see what happened to Peralta. Looks like he cashed in a lot of his lead, though, because Fertig's only a couple turns back. 3 seconds was the last one. So here comes Peralta by the start-finish line. And Fertig by the start-finish line, 2.9. So Fertig gaining a 10th there. We got a minute 5 left, minute 5 left.
One minute left.
Settle down in the peanut gallery there. Easy. That was your leader going upside down there by the start-finish line. I think Fertig got around, and he did. That is going to be your leader working up on you, Mr. Young, with Peralta. Give and chase here. 1 and 2 through the panda piles they go. The green of Fertig, the orange of Peralta. 1 and 2 going at it. Kyler still in that 3 spot. Young, Morgan, Finch, Bowen, Suzuki, Behringer, Walker, your running order. Young lets him by. Peralta trying to take advantage. They're going to be racing to the line here. So it's Fertig and Peralta through the Panda piles. Oh, and Peralta hits a Panda pile. Feels the wrath. Fertig breathing a sigh of relief early. They are about to race to the line there. So Fertig going to take a W there. Peralta in the 2. Kyler in that 3. Waiting on Mr. Suzuki. And then that will be the race. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your
The race
blowers.
is completed.
Race number 775, fixed A-main, coming at you next. All right, let's get all of our drivers from that last race down on the track, please.
Mike Coco.
All those drivers from that last race down on the track.
Mike
I think
Sarr.
we got a couple going back to back.
Jason Peralta. John Henry III.
4-wheel is the last race, not this one, Mr. Kennedy. I think that got Morris as well. Mr. Kennedy. Sean Kennedy. This isn't your race. You're after this one. Yeah, I snuck in the Reggie race at the beginning, so that pushed everyone down one. All right, let's get our marsh. 4-wheel drive is after this race. 4-wheel drive is going to be after this race. We got Evan up there. Did we got Evan up there? Where's Evan at? Oh, there he is. Evan's up there, and Paul Weir's up there. All right. There should be no 4-wheel drive drivers on the driver's stand right now.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
If you're up there for a 4-wheel drive race, you are early. All right, guys. Go ahead and roll them around. Roll them around. Take one lap. Paul Weir in that 8. Peralta in the 7. Fertig in the 6. Henry in the 5. Cocott in the 4. Lasher in the 3. McHenry in the 2. And Mike Sora. Mike Sora. TQ. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Rack them up. Rack them up. And we should have our bump up spots. Let's get our 2 bump ups by the start finish line. Our 2 bump ups by the start finish line. That's right. It was Robert Morgan and Diego. Robert Morgan. Robert Morgan, did you win that B main? So Morgan will go first.
Robert Morgan.
And then Diego.
Diego.
There we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go racing on the tone. Oh, someone got it wrong early. Took someone for a ride. Paul Weir getting caged in the pipes in no man's land. So we're going to look it out. Henry looking into that too. Henry hooked it in on the inside on McHenry. Sora pushes it wide. Henry was not quite close enough to get that lap. So 1, 2, and 3 doing a quick little breakaway here. Followed by Whitty. That was Cocott getting it wrong. Banging the gong for the fans. Someone out getting out in the weeds. I think that was Morgan. Maybe, maybe not. No, it was not Morgan. Sorry, Morgan. Morgan and Fertig going at it. Battling for that 4 or 5 spot. Someone going upside down. One of the double mint twins has Lastra. We got triple mint twins here. 3 green cars, 3 green and gray cars going at it. I know Lastra's, though, he's got those signature black wheels. I can keep track of him. Fertig now settling into that 4 spot. Henry got around Sora. So now it's going to be Henry, Sora, McHenry. So top 3 still with that little breakaway dance. Fertig trying to reel him in. Lastra going huge, trying to get into it. So we got Fertig, Cocott, Lastra race going on here, coming off that straight. So top 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 all going at it. Then we got Peralta, Weir, and Morgan. Top 3 working their way through that center section. McHenry getting it wrong. He's going to have to go single, single, single. Going to lose some time there. And then Fertig got it wrong. Lasher got around. Kokot and Fertig now going at it through that back section. Kokot airs it out. So Lasher going to move into that 4. Kokot and Fertig both get into it in front of the timing and scoring booth. Have to get sorted out. Watching that center section. Marshall's don't. Oh, you all right, buddy? Finch, you okay? Finch sacrificing the body. Watch going on that straight. Watch going on that straight. It is clear. Watch going on to the straight. Watch going on that straight. Paul Weir getting it wrong.
2 minutes left.
That is leader. We're working through that back triple. Dodging a bullet as one goes upside down. That's going to be your leader working up on you. Looks like Sora got back to the front here. I believe that's Mr. Peralta. Yeah, that is number 2 working with you. Thank you very much. McHenry still in that 3 spot. Lasher's trying to run him down. The minute 30 to go, minute 30 to go. I think that's your closest race for that 3 spot between McHenry and Lasher. Now Lasher goes for a ride, lands on his wheels, but loses a little bit of time. Henry gets it wrong, goes out of bounds, and go. Sora stretching out now, so Sora after losing the lead for a little bit, gained it back. I didn't see how he got it back, but he did.
1 minute
Henry's going to hang on to that 2 spot with McHenry in that 3. Lasher still in the 4. Lasher fell off the peso. So McHenry looking pretty comfortable in that 3 spot right now. We got 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. 1, 2, and 3 all spaced out by quite a bit. McHenry now starting to see the brake lights of Henry as they work their way into that back triple. 21 seconds to go. These two are going to get around. They're going to battle it out for this last lap here. Henry with the advantage. McHenry going for broke here. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Everyone's going to be done when you come across that line. Henry trying to dodge a bullet. That's number 2 working with you, Diego. Paul, get out of the way. Paul and Weird's going to get, or Henry's going to get by into that 2 spot. Henry and, or Diego and Paul were going at it for position. They don't want to give it up. We're waiting on Sora to finish, take home that win. That is a race. All stop, all stop. Sora, Henry, McHenry, your top 3. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Good racing. Keeping all Leffy entertained up here. Marshals, grab your blowers. You know all those drivers from that last race down on the track, please. Marshals from that last race down on the track. We got our final race of the evening loading up right now.
Perry Mayfield. Dale and Salisbury.
All right. Let's get our 75 lock timing drivers out on the track, please.
Kyle McHenry.
What's that?
Sean Canady.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know. All right. 75 fixed timing. You guys can kiss babies and shake hands later. Let's get to our spots.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We need both the bucket
Morris
spots
Davis.
covered.
Nicholas Finch.
All right. We need one. Robert, can you take this spot right here?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Crazy Train, go ahead and roll them around. Take one lap, take one lap. Dalen in the 9. Suzuki
Prince
taking a
August.
scratch. Finch in the 7. Davis in the 6.
30 seconds to the start of
Mayfield
the
in the
race.
5. Kennedy in the 4. Scott Chandler in the 3. McHenry in the 2. And your top qualifier, the Prince of Darkness. No more
15
laps,
seconds
no
to the
more
start of the
laps. Back it down on that straightaway, please. Back it down on that straightaway. Let's rack them up, rack them up, rack them up.
Less than 5.
Scott Chandler, you can scooch up into that 3 spot. And everyone else can scooch up in tow if they wish. Looks like we are there. All right, here we go, here we go. Marshall's ready, drivers ready. Last race of the evening. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. Let's get nuts, 4-wheel drive. Here we go. Pretty decent start here. Our 2 experts leading the pack here. Chandler getting it wrong. Self-corrects. Only drops 1 spot. Looks like Kennedy moving into that 1 spot here for our intermediate division. Checks up, lets Scott get around there. They work their way through that center triple. Both of them go a little wide. Kennedy's got to settle it down there after he lands on that face of that jump there. Still in that 2 spot. Morris in the 3. Finch, Salisbury, Mayfield. Your running order for our intermediate. And we got Prince ripping and gripping, ripping off another lap. Starting to work his way through back markers now. Scott Chandler hooking up into a pipe. Kennedy not quite close enough to capitalize. Kennedy and Davis going at it. Davis goes upside down to that center triple. Here comes Finch. Finch is going to get around Morris there. So now Finch and Morris going to go at it through that back triple. Finch goes a little wide. Morris moves to the inside. And then Finch answers back, goes back to the inside, retakes that spot. Prince trying to work his way through those guys as they battle for position. He gets it done. So Finch and Morris putting on a show for you guys late in the game there. Matching each other pound for pound. Well done, well done. Game on, game on. McHenry in that 2 spot in that expert division. Chandler Kennedy 1 and 2 for the intermediate. Finch going cheater line. Gale, let's go, let's go. And Morris goes out of bounds. Has to marshal himself, parks himself underneath the blower, and then plows out of the way. And then Finch gets it wrong. So here comes Morris looking to the inside. They get into each other, going down that straightaway. Still kicking and scratching. Morris grabs some throttle. Gets around him on the straightaway. Finch looks to the inside. Looks like Morris lost some steering there. Not sure what happened, but Leia's saying he is out of the race. So the most exciting race, unfortunately, goes down on equipment failure. Adam Morris Davis. Salisbury losing a lid.
Two minutes left.
Mr. Cocott, when he comes around, will you get his body back on for him? Dalen, when you come back around to that spot where you lost your bodies, take a quick pit stop and get your body back on, and then you can get back at it. Thank you, Mr. Kokot. Well done, well done. It's still Prince McHenry. Chandler Kennedy. 1-2, 1-2 for our expert independent class. Finch in that 3. Mayfield in the 4. Salisbury in that 5. Morris Davis taking a knee. Suzuki taking a scratch. Nick Bayette never making it tonight. Woody! As McHenry ringing the 9-night light. 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go in our final A main of the evening. Again, hope y'all had a great time. Oval action going down Friday. It is oval all day on Friday, so no off-road racing. Off-road will pick up back again on Friday. Thanks again for coming on out. You guys heading off to San Diego. Good luck to you. Drive safe. Represent hobby action well. Don't bring us shame. Only glory. Ryan Prince well on his way to take this victory. He's going to get by for one more. We are racing to the line. Everyone will be done when you come by that line. Salisbury, you are done. RP, you are done. McHenry, you're done in that 2 spot. Finch going to take home that 3 spot in independent. Perry, you are done. Kennedy waiting on Chandler. That is a race. I'll stop. No need to blow off the track. That is a race night. Thanks again for coming on out. See ya on the next one.